Hi everyone, this is Letitia with Healthy Planet Group, and I wanted to come on today to talk to you about 4 ways in which you can step into the vision you have for your life. Okay, and as we know, everyone has a different version of what their ideal life looks like for them. Right? Some people, maybe from an early age, imagine being that person that is like, little Martha Stewart with her family, doing the Pinterest-worthy crafts, doing the vipping in your school homeroom for your children. But maybe once you actually have kids, your vision kind of changes. Maybe you would rather be the person that works outside of the home and is that person that has the full-time job. And maybe it's better for you and your family for other people to caretake for your children most of the time. Everyone's version of their ideal life kind of changes and grooves with the season of their life, right? And really, my version is a little bit probably of both, okay? And I was really fortunate early on in my life to have, right, that ideal job that so many people strive for, right? I worked with a great group of people. I had a corner office. I traveled. I had more money than I was really able to spend or really needed, right? And I realized quite quickly that even though I had a good amount of money, that wasn't necessarily going to bring me the happiness that I was really striving for. And when I started having kids, I realized really quickly that I could afford the different things I needed for them, right, with my full-time kind of out-of-the-home work, but I really didn't have much time for them. And that wasn't necessarily how I envisioned my life to actually be. And so I stepped out of my working full-time out of the home so I could be the primary person raising our kids, right? And I still have, right, those same big dreams of serving the world in a certain way. And now I just choose to work in fields where I really feel like I'm giving back and fulfilling a certain purpose in my life. And of course, just like many other people, I don't have it all figured out, but I do know that the most important thing that we all can do is really, as a mom, a partner, as a whole family group, is figure out the version of happiness that works best for you and the people closest to you. And that looks different for all of us, right? And so please don't feel as if there's this perfect mold that we need to fit into. Some moms live for being that hands-on mom, and some find their purpose maybe leading teams, building big companies, working full-time in the workforce out of the home, right? And some, like me, like I said, fit somewhere in between both. Okay, but wherever you fit, just know that happiness is essential to those that you love most, and you really have to stay true to who you are. Okay, so today I want to share with you 4 things that I really found were key for me to feel like I could step into the vision that I had for my life. And it's something that I have learned from so many other people as well, right? Because the more I learn, the more I give back to you guys, because I really think that we're all here to just help each other, right? With the different seasons of our life and share information so we can be of value to each other. So the number 1 thing is get clear on what you want, right? And here's a few questions that might help you do that. What does your ideal day look like? Okay, and these might even be good questions to write down, to journal on. At the end of your life, okay, what type of impact would you like to have had? Okay, who would you be proud to be of service to? Do you have a calling or a desire to make a difference in the lives of others and leave the world better than you found it? If you could give a large donation to a nonprofit, what type of organization would that be? Okay, and if you dreamed of creating your own nonprofit, okay, what would it be? And do you imagine having, right, time freedom and financial freedom? And do you have a vehicle to help you get there? Okay, write these things down and get really clear on the details of the vision you have for your own life. Okay, so number 2 on 4 ways you can step into the vision of your life is commit to that vision. You can join forces with an organization that aligns with your core values of how you want to live your life. Maybe you know a company that you've always dreamed of partnering with, right? That has a certain philosophy or way that they run their company that completely matches who you are. Maybe you have considered starting your own business. Maybe you could partner with something like I did, like a network marketing company that has a solution for something that you're super passionate about. Okay, one of the great things about the direct selling industry is that there is a very low investment cost up front, right? And you are in business for yourself, but not by yourself, right? So you partner with a brand, you partner with a team of people, and you guys all really cheer on each other as your businesses grow. Based on the core values of the company that you find, right, yourself really identifying with, you will find other like-hearted people, right, to really connect with and grow with. And a few core values of the company that I partner with that I really like to share is the mental wellness company that I partner with. A few of their core values are love, right, which I love, integrity, and service. Right? These are really important to me because regardless of which way you enjoy living your life, right? We all have, different ways of living sometimes. We come with love for each other and the world and to really elevate love in our world. Integrity, actually behaving in ways that really kind of are ethically, ways that we can go about the world and treat each other right, and also being of service to one another in some sort of way. So one of the ways that the company that I partner with, how they live these values out loud, is by helping people love themselves with a product solution that basically improves their mental and emotional well-being. Okay, and another way that they go about living out these values is that they help wellness partners actually start their own nonprofit when you have helped a certain amount of people. Okay, so that goes back to the question is, who do you want to help in your life? Okay, for me, one of the ones I've always imagined of how I want to give back is actually after school programs that basically help kids learn some healthy habits like moving, nutrition, mindfulness. That really is something I feel like the world needs. And I hope to, right, in the near future, actually start my own nonprofit with the company I partners help in actually doing that and actually providing a huge impact and service to others. Okay, so the third way in which we can step into the vision of our life is by surrounding ourselves with people who are also up-leveling their life. Okay, we need to expand our network to include people that really inspire us. Okay, a healthy mindset really will encourage growth in our life. And here's a few ways that might look. People that share knowledge with each other and are interested in collaboration, right, versus competition. People that cheer on others, okay, and know that there's enough room in the world for us all to win, us all to rise, us all to grow, and us all to earn as much as we would like in this world, right? And basically, we believe in abundance versus scarcity, that the pie only has so many slots. No, there's infinite pie, right? For everyone, okay? And so I really like to follow podcasts of people that are really kind of living living out their vision of their life and really inspiring me and others to do the same. I also really love a podcast from Tiffany Carter, which is all about money mindset. And her whole podcast, basically, in a nutshell, is how when you increase your self-worth, you increase your net worth, right? And so many of us have, past money stories from maybe parents or family or relatives or friends, however, of people that have done wrong in the world, or, money in the hands of bad people can do bad things. But the opposite's also true. Money in the hands of good people can do incredible things. And I feel like it's all of our responsibility, right, to not have a certain cap on how much we make, but to push that limit, right? That's why I really like the industry that I'm in, to actually say however many people you help in this life, right, you can raise that amount of income for yourself, and the more that we make, the more we can give back, right? So you really decide how big of an impact you want to make, okay? And I also, one last thing about the industry that I really enjoy is it's inclusive, right? We welcome diversity of any gender, any race, any age, okay? And I really feel like that's how the world should be, right? There's an opportunity for us all, right, to do amazing things in life, right? But as we know, a lot of companies and a lot of, different industries, etc., they really kind of, aren't that inclusive at times. Let's just say that. So the fourth way that we can really step into the vision that we have for our life is by taking consistent action. So keep your goals in mind as you grow into the highest version of yourself. Commit to healthy habits that help you improve your physical body, your mindset, your emotional intelligence, and that challenge your ego. The doors to success swing inward, meaning your self-identity determines your impact and income. Okay, and that little tidbit was from Robin Sharma of the 5 a.m. Club from Jay Shetty's podcast. Okay, the more time we spend working on our personal development, the stronger our craft becomes. And thinking of leadership, you can only take others as far as you have taken yourself. So by continuing to push, right, our comfort zones of, physical, right, body, mindset, emotional intelligence, and ego, we're continually going to the highest version of ourself, which is only going to make whatever we choose to do in this world be more powerful, get there quicker, be a leader for others, okay? So one of the ways that I like to keep promises to myself is with a habit tracker. And I think that I have done a video on this before, but it basically looks like a little graph chart, and I basically figure out whatever habits that I'm currently prioritizing, and I just check them off. So in those different areas of mindset, of physical body, of emotional, intelligence, you shall say, of, things that are good for my, spirituality and soul, whether that be going out into nature or reflecting with a journal, etc. Keep those promises to yourself by having a habit tracker and actually making sure that you keep taking consistent action going forward. But don't be so hard on yourself. Be your personal best for you, not external praise. And do not worry about the people that live on the sidelines of life, right? And just want to comment and gossip about how you're putting yourself out there. You can't worry about them, because you can either change the world or you can be liked by everyone, but you can't do both. If you found value in this video today, please comment below and let me know what resonated with you the most, or share it with someone that you know would really enjoy hearing this message today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.